a potentially difficult matchup is really impressive, especially because Ganon. Even though we know Ganon's a lot better than it was in Smash 4, it's still a new game, and Ganon's still no doubt just as tricky to play, especially just getting used to this new engine, seeing how Ganon operates in it.
Already off to a decent start here is Rickles, just purely looking at the damage numbers. But okay, you can't miss that tech, but saving this jump though.
Rickles is very good about saving his jump, actually.
I don't think you can play Ganon if you're bad at it.
Yeah.
If you're bad at it, you just kind of cry.
Yeah, just sit in your corner, lament how bad your character is. But in this game, it's a different story. That Nair knocked Rickles off stage, gave him a very bad spot, but Ned.
Oh, looking for some cheese with that down air, trying to catch like a really wide horizontal angle to get the spike onto Rickles. Oh! You jumped into that? You are a braver man than I am.
That exhibited some testicular fortitude right there. But that down smash definitely going to catch that roll.
Cloud's down smash just blew up Ivy's sword. That was like 115 after the hit all the way across stadium.
That is absolutely a Cloud down smash, dude. Ganon took sword lessons from Ike and Cloud, so.
Now Rickles starting to go for just the confirms out of these command grabs, right? He realizes that Ned's not getting these techs. He's got to get the techs and just force Rickles to adapt it.
One thing Rickles is doing really well is oh no!
Hello?
Oh, that would have been amazing. But,
what?
Rickles.
They're both laughing about it.
They can't even play the game.
Because Ivy's forward smash does do like that weird cross up sometimes.
Yeah, that was the luckiest. That's
I think Ned knew. I think Ned knew. What?
Oh,
hello.
That was funny.
What is? Okay. There's some jank going on here, and I don't mean that as like a negative. It's just like a fact of what's happening. And now Rick is going for fully charged up smashes at weird angles.
I think this set just evolved into something incomprehensible. After that Warlock punch, it's just silly. That's what it is.
I mean, Ganon does have to do buttons. Like you kind of just have to say, "Here's my button. What are you gonna do about it?" Right?
Them, yeah.
And there are usually cut and dry answers for what to do with Ganondorf buttons. But okay, he saved that jump the entire time.
Exactly. He has to show no fear with that jump, or with saving it.
But second time's the charm.
Yeah, I expected him to save it there.
Switching to the Charizard, gonna just use that dash speed like we were talking about, buy a little bit of room. What a spot dodge. Ned, what the heck are you doing?
Right, it's like such spontaneously long hitboxes with Charizard. Oh, come on, Ned.
What is this game?
They're having a good time.
Now you do have to remember that Ganondorf can no longer end the game with a Ganon side and last stock.
You should have seen what, I don't know if you saw what happened with Dan, and I think Earl. He Ganon sided for both. I think he ended both of his games with Dan with a Ganon side. That was an amazing jab lock.
To nothing. But
Yeah. Didn't get anything off of it, but it was beautiful nonetheless. It's more than I've done in this game. And that.
What a Pokemon switch. Perfect timing on the Razor Leaf to Vine Whip. Gets it done.
That's an incredible confirm.
And kind of wacky game one does go the way of Ned here. I believe Ned was the 3 seed at this tournament, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's weird to think that he could be any lower than 1.
No, he might have been the 4 seed.
Was Bushi number 1?
Earl might have been the 3 seed. I don't recall. But Ned played Meister.
2, I think, right?
Ned played Meister in Winner's Semis. Actually, it could have been Bushi 1, Meister 2, Ned 3. There are a lot of ways you could have cut this down. That's kind of what's cool about this game is you can argue like the minutiae of seeing a lot when it came to Smash 4. It's like we know these guys are gonna beat these guys, right? And so a lot of the matchups were starting to get very solved.
Right.
But in this game, the floodgates are open, to say the least.
I'm of the opinion that this game is still new. Like, we know a lot, but like I think we're a lot better than we were a few months ago, of course, but there's still so much to learn, and we're also getting our feel for this game. We're still seeing crazy upsets, but it's only a matter of time before we realize some of these upsets aren't upsets. They're just players being better at the game.
Yep, and that's something that kind of legitimacy had troubles manifesting itself in Smash 4 because everyone's just like, oh, you're playing that one character that can fish for this one thing in this one situation. You found it.
Right.
That makes your upset less legitimate than one where it's just skill versus pure skill, right?
Or like someone would play Bayo, and it's like if you lose to Bayo, it's like, oh, you just lost to Bayo. It doesn't matter. But if you beat Bayo, it's like, oh, you beat Bayo. It's like 2 wins.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
It was kind of a growing pain that happened in like the 2016, 2017s, but Rick is showing his skills legitimate right now by making it this far in the bracket, and he gets a big kill on that Charizard.
Big kill on a big character. Is he gonna get? Oh, that was an excellent read. Wow, that was
excellent. 3 steps ahead on that F smash. Insanity from Ned.
That was a Ganon read right there.
It was a Ganon read.
And Razor Leaf is nuts.
Rick's slapping his knee because he had the right idea, he thinks, with that Warlock Punch, although Ned looked like he might have been able to avoid the follow-up.
Rick is doing an excellent job of regaining his footing and landing around Ned. That was really nice. He's actually using those smash attacks very, very liberally, but is not really getting much mileage off of him. At least he's not getting punished for most of them, strangely enough.
Yeah, he's going for some pretty silly reads, but like the fear of the read is going to force Ned into different conditionings, right?
Right.
And that'll let you play around with your air quotes more fundamental Ganon buttons, right? Like the side Bs, like the grabs and the.
You can go for less committal options and punish that way.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna pay the price.
I don't know what he was thinking there, but
I think that might be a misinput of some kind.
Yeah.
Maybe side B, but all right. King of Evil striking back.
Yeah, it does not matter to Rickles. Just takes it right back. Now Squirtle's the killer.
These dare chains off the side are pretty scary. Remember,
who decided Squirtle needed a trill? Come on.
Squirtle's spooky.
He is. I think everyone's kind of sleeping on him in favor of Ivysaur, because Ivysaur was terrible overall. But now,
I think Ned thinks Squirtle is his best Pokemon of the bunch, according to what I've heard from him. But he's got to not die here.
That was a clever stall. I've not seen Pokemon change used. I think I saw Pokemon change used once like that before today.
And you have to do the up B to switch right after?
Yeah. I've never seen someone stall with Vine, but I've seen it done with Pokemon change itself. Ned knows exactly what Rickles is looking for right there.
Both of those smash attacks whiffing. It looked like Rickles had this Charizard in the palm of his hand, but
gotta catch
not at this point.
Uh-oh. No, not like this.
Like this, and the slap of the table. Rick goes out in a disappointing 4th place.
Disappointing for him. I'm sure Ganon's ever.
I'm being facetious.